Hello, and thank you for participating as a Windsor-Essex Compassion Care Community Neighborhood Partner. What is this initiative all about? We want to make it easier for people to naturally watch out and care for one another, and to count on neighbors, friends, and group members for extra help when they need it. Together, we will examine how encouraging volunteerism, sharing, and simply asking for help can improve our lives, our community, and create a more responsive approach in meeting the needs of our citizens. We are connecting people within our community to the services they both need and want using neighborhood exchanges. Through this, members are encouraged to join and share their own skills, strengths, and talents with each other. Your organization will play a central role in supporting others to help them meet their self-identified goals that could assist them in staying healthier longer. It's using members' already existing network of relationships and extending it through an informal exchange. The best indicator of a person's happiness is the quality of his or her relationships, having positive ways of spending time, and helping others. By being part of a neighborhood exchange, your members will be able to give back to their community by sharing their talents and abilities on their own terms, be more informed about the individual needs and skills of people in their community, be able to participate in fun activities that make your members' neighborhoods or friends more connected, be able to look for people through the online exchange for practical help when they need it, and be able to share the quality of life issues they are experiencing so that together you can figure out how to best help them. Our hope is that this will build a strong and safer community, where people are happier, healthier, and enjoy a better quality of life because they have neighbors they can rely on. This vignette has been created to show you the ways in which a neighborhood exchange can connect and support more people in our community by offering skills, strengths, and talents through existing programs and groups. We are using a web-based software that connects people to one another so they can share their skills and talents. While using this software, your members will remain safe and secure while working to help others.
I'm here to talk to you about an exchange that focuses on relationships between neighbors and how you can get to know and care for one another, make each other comfortable, and offer or ask for help when you need it. First, let me ask you a few questions. How many of you feel connected to one another? Now, how many of you would like to extend this connection to other people in this building who want to benefit from your strengths, skills, and have this reciprocated back to you? Let me introduce you to the idea of our web-based software. This is an online social media tool that will help you connect with one another and the community, and this can help improve everyone's overall quality of life.
This social media tool recognizes that 1. We are all precious beings. 2. Inclusivity helps make neighborhoods safe and vibrant where we can all mutually care for each other. 3. Giving and receiving works best when reciprocated. And 4. Each of us have gifts and talents to offer that makes us all valuable to one another.
Now, who here has some skills or talents they would like to share with others?
What type of skills and talents are you talking about?
Well, it could be anything, really. You could play the piano, have access to a car and like driving. You could enjoy cooking, knitting, sewing. These are all skills and talents. Perhaps some of you have other strengths.
I love to knit.
I'm great at playing cards.
Shopping is rather my thing. I enjoy going to the grocery stores. It's very relaxing and I think it's fun.
Perfect. With this social media tool, you simply join the exchange and list the skills you have and the things you need. Other people do the same. This information is securely held in the exchange database. When you or someone else wants help in your neighborhood, you simply post a request which is visible to everyone else in your community, and anyone willing to offer that service will respond to you. Let's use the example of knitting. Your name is?
Debbie.
You love to knit, so you would log into the exchange and list knitting as a skill you can offer under the My Offer tab. Someone else who is looking for knitting lessons and is also a member of the exchange could then log in and request knitting lessons from you. Once Jenny logs back into the computer, she would see the request for knitting services and respond. So let's say one day Jenny needs groceries and could not do this for herself. Jenny would post this, Joan would see this in the exchange and offer her help.
So if I like playing cards, I could enter cards as a service, and someone can search cards and we would be connected to play cards?
Yes.
I can see now that this exchange will help people with physical or mobility issues that would make it hard for them to travel to appointments or get groceries. Or they might want help learning a new skill like using the computer. Can you tell me how this exchange would work if people can't use the computer?
That is a very good question. If someone needs help using the computer, the coordinator can serve as their guardian angel. This is someone who has permission to navigate the individual's account and would be responsible for their postings, requests, and responses on their behalf.
I'd like to learn how to play piano. Would this service be offered, and what about my privacy? Does everyone see my name and contact information if I list and request the service?
This is a great concern, Joan, but let me assure you this is left to your discretion as to how much information you would like to be made available when you list or request a service. You choose how people will contact you, and all other information will remain private.
This exchange is very similar to other social media tools in that your information is safely stored and secured. Members of the exchange are encouraged to have a profile picture so that other members can put a face to the individual they will be working with. Members are required to provide 2 references when they sign up. Members will have a coordinator to keep track of their membership. The neighborhood coordinator will help with connecting individuals with the services they need and monitor both services needed and offered. In Windsor-Essex, we are creating neighborhood exchanges in physical neighborhoods such as buildings where a number of seniors reside, as well as virtual communities like an association or a faith or cultural community. The benefits of becoming a member of the exchange include building trusting relationships, greater access to service support, safety in neighborhoods, increased self-esteem, confidence, and dignity, stronger informal support systems, greater participation in community events, increased connectedness, and acceptance of help.
Each person's profile will show the amount of interactions and hours they have accumulated from offering this service. It will also show comments on how satisfied people were with the services. This information may help you decide who you would choose to support you with what you need.
The exchange collects data to keep track of how many volunteer hours are contributed by individuals. This has great value and represents the exchange in time for services.
The use of this social media tool or exchange is important in the development of the Windsor-Essex Compassion Care community. Thank you for making the commitment to build a better community using your own skills, strengths, and talents, bringing us one step closer to becoming the most compassionate community in Canada.